So the guys and I down in Colombia came up with a really incredible peaking strategy, a technique, and it can work for any type of recruiting type business. For ours, it happens to be ACN, but if you're watching this, you may be looking at it for something else. So here's how it goes. See, the theory is this: never talk to anybody until they know you're a somebody. What? What's that mean? Never talk to anybody until they know you're somebody. See, if you talk about yourself, how great I am and how much money I make and how successful I've been, that turns people off like crazy, right? I mean, just those words coming out of your mouth are yucky. But people try to do it all the time because they want to try to let the person know that they're trying to recruit that they're somebody. Well, that doesn't work. So what if you're in a group like this, right? Me, a stranger. Let's say it's a waiter, okay? Or any type of situation, social setting you're in. But let's just use a waiter. So it's a waiter, cold person. They've been working with you a little bit. So for the past hour, you've gotten to know them a little bit. You've talked to them a little bit and built some rapport. And then you say this, right? So the waiter's over here. This is your friend. You look at the waiter and say, hey, come here. Do you know who that is over there? I don't know if you could hear me doing that, but I cover my mouth. You make it a secret. Do you know who that is over there? Of course they're going to say no. So you never heard of it. Say, that's one of the top executives at blah, 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 blah company, whatever you are. In our case, ACN, we say that's one of the top executives at a telecommunications and energy company. And he or she was just talking about you a little bit, was really impressed by you. If they ask you a question, you might want to pay attention. And that's it. And you pull away. In fact, it's best if you get up and you walk out right at the end, after, especially with the waiters, at the end with the check. Now, then it's your person's job then to say, hey, let me ask you a quick business question. I know you're at work right now. It's not the time or place, but do you ever look at business opportunities? And they ask them that question. Now the person's already interested because they know that this person is a bigwig at the other place that we're talking about, right? They've already been edified with this, and it works great. They listen, and instead of giving them a business card, this is a crucial mistake everybody seems to make. Say, look, I don't have any cards on me right now, but real quick, write down or tell me your cell phone number, and you pull out your phone. I'm going to send you a text with my information. You let me know if you want a short video. I can show you what I'm working on to see if you have further interest. And if they give you their info, you plug it in, or better yet, hand them your phone with the contact thing open, let them fill in their contact information. You say, I'm going to send you a text right now. Here's my name. And you just hit send. And you say, did you get it? And you can see whether or not it showed up in their phone, right? Like you got the right number. And say, great. You text me back if you want some information, and I'll get it over to you. Talk to you soon. Thanks for the great service. Bye. And you're out. It works incredibly because the third-party edification part of it, of you piquing their interest, like, hey, do you know who that is over there? Now, some of you, maybe you haven't had a ton of success yet, or you're just getting started, and you're not the top executive yet. You know, you're not a vice president. You're just getting started. It's okay to modify that a little bit and say, hey, do you know who that is over there? And then say no, and say, that's a recruiter from one of the top executives at, and I'll use our company as an example, an energy and telecom company. And he was really impressed with you. If he asks you a question, you might want to listen, pay attention. See how that works, right? And that way, then the person goes into their peak and say, look, I was really impressed with your service. I know this is not the time or place you're at work, but I'm a recruiter for a company that's internet and tech company for one of the top executives, and I think he'd be interested in meeting you. If you're interested, I can get you some information. If you just give me your cell phone number, I can shoot some over to you. You can trade numbers and you go from there. It's that simple. They want to listen because somebody else talked good about you. And that's how it works. I hope that helps you. Try it out. Let me know your results down below or questions on the technique or something like that. But it works great. We did it in a country where we didn't speak their language. So there's a language barrier. We're obviously not from the country, and it worked like a charm every single time. All right, see you. Good luck.